For more than 25 years, the smartest 30 minutes on television. From the campus of Wake Tech, get your crania in gear. It's time to play Brain Game.
Competing today are Triangle Math and Science Academy and Middle Creek High School. Around, there we go. Good extension, you guys. Oh, all right, good job. EV, way to do it. All right. Well, hello and welcome to Brain Game, everyone. I'm your host, Mark Roberts. Thank you so much for joining us at Wake Tech Scott Northern Wake Campus. Let's get started and meet today's players. How about? Over from Middle Creek here, from Apex, we have Evie, Charlie, and Anashe. That is Middle Creek, everyone. And from Triangle Math and Science in Cary, we have Wyatt, Ryan, and Arvind. That is Triangle Math and Science. Remember, in Brain Game, each team will have first crack at 3 questions in each category. Correct answers in Brain Game earn you 20. You get it wrong, we take 20 away. If a team can't answer, they can pass. So the other team should always be ready with a response. We will test our players' knowledge in 9 categories. Let's get our teams warmed up with some pop-up culture in our first category. Today, we're asking about fictional secret agents. You can earn points by correctly identifying the correct secret agent from popular books, movies, and TV shows. I'm very excited about secret agents here. All right, let's start with pop-up culture, fictional secret agents with Middle Creek. 6 actors have played this agent on screen, but the next actor to play him hasn't been decided yet. Who is Agent 007?
Our team's answer is James Bond.
Bond. James Bond. You are correct. All right, second question for Middle Creek in pop-up culture. Her identity is made public when she releases all of S.H.I.E.L.D's secrets to the internet. Who is this former Russian assassin and Avenger?
Our team's answer is Black Widow.
That is correct. And last pop-up culture for Middle Creek. This question, should you decide to accept it, is to name this agent of the Impossible Missions Force. His latest appearance is in A Dead Reckoning Part 1.
Our team's answer is pass.
That goes over to Triangle Math and Science, if you want to take that.
Our team's answer is pass.
Answer we're looking for there is Ethan Hunt. Now it is time for pop-up culture, fictional secret agents with Triangle Math and Science. Frozen in 1967, he is roused 30 years later to combat Dr. Evil. Who is this swinging British agent, baby?
Our team's answer is Austin Powers.
Did my baby help you out at all? You don't have to answer. Okay. All right. Second question in pop-up culture for Triangle Math and Science. Part of the Treadstone Project. He overcomes amnesia to recover what alias? He was played by Matt Damon on screen.
Our team's answer is Bourne.
That is correct. And last pop-up culture for Triangle Math and Science. What semi-aquatic, egg-laying mammal of action regularly thwarts Fortzinators as an agent of the OWCA?
I'll defer to Wyatt.
All right.
Our team's answer is Perry the Platypus.
That is a good deferment. That is correct. All right, good job, everyone. OWCA stands for the Organization Without a Cool Acronym. Our teams look G2G. Let's get to our next category. ASAP would be the time to do that. In Headliners today, we'll need our players to be on top of current events, both foreign and domestic. We're covering states and nations in the news. Each team begins with a visual clue, so everybody's eyes on the screen. Starting Headliners with Middle Creek. Yahya Sinwar, shown here, had been the leader of what Palestinian group whose name is an abbreviation for Islamic Resistance Movement?
Our team's answer is Hamas.
That is correct. Second Headliners for Middle Creek. This industrialist super PAC's $1 million swing state voter sweepstakes is being questioned by the Department of Justice. Who is this owner of X and the founder of Tesla?
Our team's answer is Elon Musk.
That is right. Suchinshan Atlas, or C2023A3, is one of what astronomical objects currently visible in the night sky? Not for long, though. It's disintegrating.
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is pass.
Comets, the answer we're looking for. Now let's do headliners with Triangle Math and Science. Convicted of murder in 1996, what two brothers have a resentencing trial this year? They are the subject of a current popular Netflix documentary.
Our team's answer is Menendez.
That is correct. One aging better than the other ones. Question 2 for Triangle Math and Science. What Caribbean island nation recently experienced a massive power outage for several days?
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Middle Creek.
Our team's answer is pass.
Cuba, the answer we're looking for. And last headliners for Triangle Math and Science. Liam Payne, who unexpectedly died in Brazil, was a member of what pop music group?
Our team's answer is One Direction.
One Direction is correct. Sounded like Orion could almost sing a One Direction song there with that tone. That's nice. All right. If either team has a vexillologist, it's their time to shine here, because in today's Across America, we're talking about state flags. And a vexillologist is someone who studies flags. Either way, players, you listen carefully and work together, you'll do just fine. Let's begin. Across America, state flags with Middle Creek. The flag of Iowa contains its name, its motto on a ribbon, and an eagle. If these are removed, you would have the flag of what nation?
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is pass.
France. Now, back to Middle Creek for Across America. The reverse side of what state's flag features a golden beaver?
Our team's answer is pass.
Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is pass.
Oregon, the answer we're looking for. And last, Across America for Middle Creek, what bird is featured on the state flag of Louisiana?
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is Pelican.
Pelican is the proper bird. Now, state flags across America with Triangle Math and Science. The flag of Florida contains its state seal in the middle. If it's removed, you would have the flag of what state?
Our team's answer is Alabama.
That is right. Second question in Across America for Triangle Math and Science. What state's flag contains a large beehive?
Our team's answer is Utah.
Utah is right. And last Across America for Triangle Math and Science, what animal is featured on the state flag of Wyoming?
Our team's answer is Buffalo.
Judges, that'll do. Buffalo, bison, you got it. All right. Players, we've hit our first break. There's plenty more chances for you to earn points. Coming up, we're playing a dad joke edition of Word Power, and we'll class things up with arts and literature. Brain Game will be right back, everyone. Welcome back to Brain Game, everyone. After that first round of play, we have Middle Creek on the board with 80, and Triangle Math and Science has 180. It's time to find out how well our players can do filling in the blank. In today's Word Power, each correct answer will be a medical specialty, but each clue will be in the form of dad jokes. So don't get thrown by all of the deadpan hilariousness that's coming your way here. Let's begin. Medical dad jokes with Middle Creek. This 9-letter specialty works exclusively on German cars with a 4-ringed logo, or works with hearing.
Our team's answer is audiologist.
That is correct. If your doctor is a skater from the 80s, they're in this 9-letter discipline examining your x-rays, Middle Creek.
Our team's answer is genealogy.
That is incorrect. Triangle Math and Science, would you like to try?
I'll defer to Arvind.
Our team's answer is radiology.
You got it, Arvin. That is correct. Now, back to Middle Creek for the last question for them in Word Power. The bright red electric signs filled with a noble gas are visible in what 10-letter specialty's office, who might also be treating premature newborns? Need something, Middle Creek.
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is neonatology.
That is correct. You're getting all right. Very good. Now, let's try word power, medical dad jokes with Triangle Math and Science. When not studying the album Invasion of Privacy and this greatest female rapper of all time, what 10-letter specialty looks at the heart?
Our team's answer is cardiology.
That is correct. Second question for Triangle Math and Science. What 9-letter specialty can help you find a diagnosis for your condition or the best route for your hike?
Our team's answer is pathology.
That is right. And last, word power for Triangle Math and Science. If your doctor is more concerned about uploading his weekly talk show to iTunes rather than healing your feet, they might be in what 8-letter specialty?
Our team's answer is podology.
That is incorrect. Mill Creek, you want to try that one?
Our team's answer is pass.
Podiatry is the answer we're looking for. That was pretty all right. If you like those jokes, be sure to catch our judges the next time they're doing stand-up at the Chuckle Hut. Let's laugh along to our next category now. Arts and literature. We love our judges here. Players were spanning the globe with paintings, poems, symphonies, covering a lot of ground, so you want to work together. Each team starts this round with a visual clue. And let's begin with Middle Creek. There's never a couch gag, but his paintings, such as Breezing Up, often feature boats and boaters. Who is this American landscape painter?
Our team's answer is pass.
Triangle Math and Science.
Team's answer is pass.
Winslow Homer, the answer we're looking for. Back to Middle Creek for question 2. He's the 1907 Nobel laureate in literature and the author of Kim, Just So Stories, and The Jungle Book. Who's he?
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Team's answer is Kipling.
Rudyard Kipling is correct. Back to Middle Creek for question 3 in Arts and Lit. One of the most common musical keys. It has no sharps or flats in its signature. Any musicians? Need something, Middle Creek.
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
I'll defer to Wyatt.
Our team's answer is C.
Need more information for the judges, Wyatt. Something comes after that.
Our team's answer is C major.
That is correct. Way to pull it out, Wyatt. Good job over there. All right, now you guys get your own fresh arts and literature questions for Triangle Math and Science. In this Rembrandt painting, Rembrandt is the guy, Jesus performs his last miracle by raising what friend from the dead?
Team's answer is Lazarus.
Lazarus is correct. Question 2 in Arts and Lit for Triangle Math and Science. Roy Harris wrote many pieces based on American subjects, including his Symphony No. 6, about this Pennsylvania location of a Lincoln speech.
Our team's answer is Gettysburg.
Gettysburg is right. His paraphrase of the Lord's Prayer with the word nada is from a clean, well-lighted place. Who is this American novelist for whom the bell tolls? Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is Hemingway.
Hemingway is right. Hemingway got his start in high school working on the school newspaper and yearbook. Players, we've made it to our second break now. We're playing a name game that's right up my alley, plus crunching numbers and rocket science. Brain Game will be right back, everyone. Welcome back to Brain Game, everyone. After that second round of play, we have Middle Creek on the board with 80. Triangle Math and Science is in there at 340. And we have some substitutes now in the game. First of all, for Middle Creek, let's welcome Reagan to the game. Reagan is here. Nice warm welcome there. And for Triangle Math and Science, we have Armin is now with the game. There he is. All right. Let's get back into the action here today in Name Game. Each correct answer will be a car, truck, or SUV that shares the name with a place in the United States. The question has plenty of details about how both, so listen carefully, everyone. They're always listening carefully. Starting Name Game with Middle Creek. Cars named after places. Named for a city in New Mexico and a rail company. This Hyundai is a compact SUV. I need something, Middle Creek.
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Team's answer is pass.
Santa Fe, the answer we're looking for. Back with Middle Creek. This Toyota pickup truck is named for a city that is named for a nearby volcano. What is this Washington port city near Mount Rainier?
Our team's answer is Tundra.
That is incorrect. Triangle Math and Science.
Team's answer is Tacoma.
Tacoma, the answer we're looking for. Back to Middle Creek for your last name game. Not a car itself, but the highest trim level for GMC vehicles. It is named for the highest mountain in North America.
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is Denali.
Denali is correct. Now we're doing name game. Cars named after places with Triangle Math and Science. This best-selling Hyundai model, this compact SUV is named for a large city in Arizona.
Our team's answer is Phoenix.
That is incorrect. Middle Creek.
Sedona.
That is incorrect. Tucson, the answer we're looking for. All right, back to Triangle Math and Science. Question 2 in name game. Chevrolet makes this full-size SUV that uses the Washoe name for a lake that borders Nevada and California.
Our team's answer is Tahoe.
Tahoe is right. And last name game for Triangle Math and Science. This western region of the Big Island of Hawaii is known for its coffee. The name was used by Hyundai for a subcompact crossover.
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Middle Creek.
Our team's answer is pass.
Kona, the answer we're looking for. All right, players, have your pencils and scratch paper at the ready. It is time now for crunching numbers. You now have twice as much time to answer your questions. If you're still stumped, you can always pass to the other team, so everyone should be working toward an answer. So we'll begin crunching numbers with Middle Creek. For the given set, if the median is 5, what is the value of X?
Our team's answer is 8.
8 is correct. Question 2 in crunching numbers for Middle Creek. For the function y equals 2 times x plus 1 times x plus 9, what is the y coordinate of the vertex?
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science. Need something over there, Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is pass.
Negative 32, the answer we were seeking. And this is last crunching numbers for Middle Creek. Given the conditional statement, if P then Q, what is its converse?
Our team's answer is if Q, then P.
That is correct. Now, time to crunch numerically with Triangle Math and Science. What is the smallest integer n, such that n squared is between 60 and 90?
Our team's answer is 8.
That is incorrect. Middle Creek? Need something over there, Middle Creek.
Our team's answer is pass.
Negative 9, the answer we're looking for. Now, back with Triangle Math and Science. Given that 1/12 of x minus 1/6 equals 1/4, what is the value of x? Need something, Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Middle Creek. Need something, Middle Creek. Anything?
Our team's answer is pass.
5, the answer we're looking for. And the final crunching numbers question for Triangle Math and Science. In isosceles trapezoid ABCD, the measure of angle A is 50 degrees, and the measure of angle DEB is 110 degrees. Determine the measure of angle 2.
Our
Need
team's an-
something, Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is 70.
70 is correct. All right. Good news, players. You've made it through the always difficult math portion of Brain Game. That's an accomplishment. We're on now to rocket science, which means there are only 6 questions left before the final round. We're covering physics, biology, chemistry, and astronomy. Each team begins with a visual clue, and we're starting with Middle Creek. Often producing accelerations of 10,000 Gs. What benchtop devices are used for separating substances?
Our team's answer is centrifuge.
That is correct. Question 2 in rocket science for Middle Creek. 7 elements, including nitrogen and chlorine, naturally occur in what form involving pairs of particles?
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is ions.
That is incorrect. Diatomic, the answer we're looking for. And last rocket science for Middle Creek. We usually talk about the paranasal ones. But what are these air-filled spaces in the human skull that can become infected?
Our team's answer is sinus.
Sinus is right. Now, rocket science for Triangle Math and Science. What star in the constellation Lyra is the 5th brightest as seen from Earth? Beings from this star probably don't eat meat.
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Middle Creek.
Our team's answer is pass.
Vega, the answer we're looking for. Sticking with Triangle Math and Science, second question, rocket science. Absorption of carbon dioxide is leading to what oceanic process that can make it difficult for coral to produce their calcified skeletons?
Our team's answer is coral bleaching.
That is incorrect. Middle Creek, would you like to try?
Our team's answer is ocean acidification.
That is correct. All right, last rocket science for Triangle Math and Science. CGS and MKS precede the measurement system known by what 2-letter abbreviation for its French name?
Our team's answer is pass.
Middle Creek?
Our team's answer is pass.
SI. SI, the answer. All right, players, we've made it down to our last question, globetrotting. How much do our players know about Central America? We'll find out when Brain Game returns. Welcome back to Brain Game, everyone. We hope you're playing along on your TV or your favorite device. If you want more information about the smartest 30 minutes on television, go to WRAL.com, type in the search words Brain Game for the season schedule, final scores, and even to watch past episodes, which this will be a past episode someday. Also, we have an update on the scores. Our judges took a look at things. The updated scores reflect as follows. Middle Creek is now on the board at 140, and Triangle Math and Science in there at 380. Up to 200 points are now on the table, and it all comes down to our game's all-important final question. Each team determine how much to risk on globetrotting during the commercial break. Teams, here is your final question. The Mosquito Coast takes its name from the mosquito people and not the insect. Name one of the 2 Central American countries that occupy the Mosquito Coast. Stay tuned. The final answer and the final scores when Brain Game returns. Welcome back to Brain Game, everyone. The teams are locked in with their final answer to our final question, which is the Mosquito Coast takes its name from the mosquito people and not the insect. Name one of the 2 Central American countries that occupy the Mosquito Coast. Let's go to our teams. Let's start with Middle Creek. Please tell us your answer.
Our team's answer is Chile.
That was incorrect. You risked 60 points. That brings their game total to 80. Now, let's go over to Triangle Math and Science. Please tell us your answer.
Our team's answer is Nicaragua.
Nicaragua worked. Nicaragua or Honduras. You risked 90 points. That brings your game total to 470. So with that final score of 470, Triangle Math and Science is today's Brain Game winner, everyone. All right. Good game all around. Middle Creek did good. Well, did well as well. Congratulations to Triangle Math and Science. Please join us next week when Middle College High School takes on Research Triangle High. Thank you so much for watching Brain Game, the smartest 30 minutes on TV.